Hi guys, we're back live in Ukraine and today our topic is why you are still single. And we decided to show you some new places in Sumy, and here we are near the memorial for warriors who died during Second World War. There are some interesting actually memorials. We'll show you all of them right now. Just a second, направо. Okay, and we will show you also the view from this place. It's very, very beautiful. It's also almost the center of Sumy, but you see, when you're coming here, you can find a lot of places to walk, a lot of places to see. Here you see this memorial. It's starting right here. This is a memorial for veterans of WW2. And here we are. This is the, we called it like Alyosha's memorial. Alyosha, it's like a, you know, like a name that is common for all warriors, because that was a very popular name. And maybe if you heard like a Ukrainian or Russian song Katyusha, it was about a man whose name was Alyosha. And here, if you see those stuff, покажи им, that all are names. We can come closer. That all are names of men from Sumy who died during WW2. So, yep, 5,000 of peaceful citizens and 8,060 Soviet people who were imprisoned, and everybody who died, or their last names and names are here. And this is very, very long list. As you can see, this is just the beginning of alphabet. And it's very, very long list. Just a second. What time in Ukraine is Vita online today? Ukraine time, thanks. For today, Vita will start just in 2 hours. In 2 hours, that means 6 p.m. Ukrainian time. Okay, and we'll show you right now the view from here. The phrase is citizens of Sumy who died during fights for independence and freedom of their country. Here we are. We wanted to show you this view because it's very beautiful, and from here you can see almost all city. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. And our streams hours actually are like on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays we're going live from 6 a.m. till 7 a.m. New York time, and on Saturdays and Sundays we're going live like from 3 p.m. Ukrainian time till 5 p.m. Ukrainian time. This is our streams, Ukrainian live, and from 6 p.m. till 7 p.m. there is going to be live Ask Vita, so you can prepare some questions to her and she will answer them with pleasure. Here we are, not in the center of Sumy, but a little bit closer to the end of the city. And here you can see almost all like parts of our city, and you can see how green it is, like how many trees and parks and everything. So buildings are not really taking the most part of the city. And that's all about Ukraine. So here, even in big cities, we are trying to do as many parks as we can and as many green places as we can, just to take a rest here and walk there, because this is what Ukrainians like. Okay, and due to our topic, why you are still single, we discussed in previous stream why Ukrainian women are mostly still single, but I wanted to say also about men who are coming to Ukraine to find a wife, because usually all from almost all our clients, what I've heard, like that modern women in like Western countries and in America, they're not so that type of women that men are looking for. And most of men, I don't know why and how it happened, they have more traditional values. They're looking for more traditional women, like to create a family and to have kids. They're looking for a woman who can take care about them and who can respect them, who can treat them well. So, and modern women in Western, west part of the world, they're not like that. So that's why a lot of men are coming here just to find a wife who will share their traditional views, because Ukraine and actually Slavic countries as well, they are more close, you know, from all over the world. They are not so open, and people here are not so maybe wide open still, and we're actually growing up in all those traditions, in all those values that our parents kept from their parents. So each and every woman here is thinking about like family, about how to spend her life with a man, with a husband, and everything like that. And we all want to find a husband, want to have kids. So here we are back again with a view of the Sumy city. It's not really big city. On that side, yep, on that side you can always also see those buildings are already the ending of the Sumy, and on that side the ending of Sumy is pretty longer. Slavic ladies are in league of their own. Western women are miles behind Slavic women. Okay, thank you very much for your opinion. So I don't know, it all really depends on the development of world, but actually somehow the development of like Western countries went in a really different way that our. So let's go there. We'll show you some more monuments as well. And here you see, I don't know, it's maybe around 20 meters high. Just a second, sorry. Okay, so this monument, the monument for Alyosha, is 20 meters high. I don't know if you can see how high it is. This is my finger. Okay. I can, just a second, I will show you.
Давай на параду, да.
Okay, here I am. Just a second. Okay, so if you saw, I'm 1 meter 75 centimeters, 74, sorry, and this is how high it is. Here is the fire. I don't know if there is such tradition in Western countries and America, but here we call it like should be a little better. You know, you see some people are still breathing flowers right here. This fire never stop. It's burning all the time. If you can see it, I don't know. It's pretty little on celebrations that are according to WW2 events. It's much bigger, but still it's never dying. Okay, and let's show you some more memorials here. This is a very beautiful place actually, and you see that people with kids like to come here. Just taking for me to meet Slavic lady 40 to 45 would be a dream. She would be loved, cherished, and respected so much. That's really nice to hear. Just a second. Okay, hello, how are you? Love your show. Thank you. Just a second, sorry. Okay, just wanted to know, what does Ukrainian woman think about Indian guys? Can they move to India also after marriage, or they wanted to move only developed countries? Actually, I know that for modern women who in Ukraine who knows about world a lot, they don't think that India is not developed country. So yeah, why not? Indian men are and on previous stream yesterday, I remember there were two girls who answered that questions, and they said that Indian men, it's a kind of again stereotype, but I don't know why, but they think that Indian men and African men are treating their women in a very good way. So this stereotype can be good for you as well. Okay. Here is one more memorial. Скільки минут? Okay, one more memorial. Okay, one more question. When ladies in Sumy talk about the village, what does they do? They what and where do they refer? Okay, when we're talking about village, you know that Sumy is not really a big city, right? But Sumy is the center of Sumy region, and the Sumy region can continue is situated on the north of Ukraine, and it contains a lot of less little cities, you know, maybe around 10 of them are like little cities, and all the rest of the region is villages, really little villages where can maybe from 5 to 10,000 people live in them. And that's what we mean when we're talking about villages. And but in Sumy and in small cities as well in Sumy region, there are some universities and different universities, colleges and everything, where girls from villages are coming to study. And oftenly they are staying here. Some of them are coming back to village, but oftenly they are staying here. And this is actually, as for me, is the most traditional type of woman, because they are, if the girl is growing up in a little village, she is getting all like traditions and all of views from her parents, and she's oftenly growing up with her parents and grandparents, sisters and brothers. So in little villages it's preferable when all the family stays together. So and our parents are always an example for us, you know. So when a girl is growing up in such environment, she will always want to make a big family. She will always want to have happy kids and all the family together. This is, I think, the most traditional type of women, as I said. But still, even if a girl came here to study, they would prefer to stay in the city and to go maybe to their parents on a weekends or something like that. So they would prefer to stay here. Okay, lovely park, thank you. So flower bouquet for girl's mother when we meet in is it better way? Yes, if you're meeting with the parents of a girl, yeah, it shows you as a good person, you know. If you're buying, not like buying me, but if you just brought something for her mother, because mother is always taking care about her daughter, and in each and every family, mother's opinion is playing a really big role in girls' relationships. Давай 20, и потом все уже больше не будем делать. So, in a really big role in girls' relationships. For example, I was dating with a guy earlier, and my mom said that she even didn't say something serious, you know. She just made some jokes about him, and I realized that she didn't like him at all. And after that, something changed for me, and we broke up like maybe a few months later. But I understand that for me, my mother's opinion is very important, and for each and every girl who grew up with her mother, it will be important. So her first opinion about you, how she see you, how you're dressed, like what have you say, how do you act, you know, to her daughter, what are you doing, is very, very important, because mothers are always very a lot, taking care a lot about their daughters. And you know, it's the center of city, so to show you that Sumy is not a big village, it's not a big city, partly it's a village. In some regions of Sumy, it's just a big village. And we just are walking nearby some schools. We'll show them you as well right now. Let's cross the road. Actually, we'll show you right now the private school in Sumy. There is, if you can see, yep, this is the state school in Sumy. It's school number 2. This is just usual school in Sumy. So it looks like a building, maybe with a little stadium behind and everything. But we will show you the private school right now. It's the only one private school in Sumy. It's not actually a school, it's a gymnasium with a kindergarten, and we will show it to you right now. It's very interesting actually, because they are studying English, and so pupils there are studying like not less than 2 languages, 2 or 3 languages, and some of them even 4 languages if they want. And a lot of kids of foreigners are studying there because they can communicate there in English with other pupils, you know. So usually when foreigners are coming to Sumy with their kids, if they are still like learning Russian and Ukrainian, they are going to this gymnasium, because here they can communicate in English without any problems, like with teachers as well. All teachers here knows English, and it's a very nice place actually. Okay, показывайте школу. И покажу якраз. No Japanese class, unfortunately, no. Okay, one who can understand that life's really reality rather than a daydreamer. Yeah, yellow roses are not the best option actually. No Japanese class, unfortunately. Japanese culture is not so popular in Ukraine, I'm sorry. What is the internet service like in Sumy? If I worked from home, would I get a good internet connection? Yes, you can. There are a few internet providers in Sumy, and if you get in Sumy, we can give you some advices about this. This is the private gymnasium here, with some places for kids to play, and on the backyard there is one more building connected to this building actually. And inside they are very beautiful. Maybe one day we will show it to you if they will let us in. But this is very good school. So, and actually, as I said, like almost all kids of foreigners who know only English are studying here. It's easier for them to communicate with other pupils who know English as well, and with teachers who know English as well. And okay, let's go. So guys, I hope you already prepared your questions to Vita, because she will be live soon. And you can prepare them and write them in comments once she's live. She will go live from 6 p.m. till 7 p.m. our time, so that's gonna be just almost in an hour and a half. So don't miss that videos, and remember that we're going live on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays between like 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. New York time, and on Saturdays and Sundays from 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. New York time, and then I'm gonna be Ask Vita between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. So, and don't forget also that we have a scam check service, and on our website that is match guarantee spelled with a y.com. You can meet up to 10 girls for free. You can have like 20 emails for free and 1 Skype call for free as well. And you're very welcome to get registered there, and you have your coaching call where all the services will be explained to you. So, and now we're going back to our office where the live Ask Vita will start, and today we're gonna have iPhone giveaway. If you remember, all this time all girls that we interviewed, they are participating in iPhone giveaway. So, and today they're gonna be giveaway itself, so we will show you the winner as well, so don't miss it. And not to miss it, you can just press like on this video, subscribe our channel, and press the notification button, and in this way YouTube will notify you once we're going live again. So have a great day, guys, and hope to see you soon. There will be Ask Vita very soon, so stay tuned. Like this video and subscribe our channel, and we will be glad to see you on our next live broadcast. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.